Doncic, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you got to get him away from the basket.
And Ayton throws it down.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that will be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Here's Reeves. 5 on the clock. From deep, James. Jokic grabs the miss. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. The coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's James. Following the basket by Jokic. Pass to Hachimura. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Effective at scoring the basketball. Hachimura understands his role offensively and plays it well.
Now, here's Jokic. And here's Gordon from outside. James looking it over. Out to the right wing. Hachimura, the screen. Doncic, step. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Now, here's Johnson.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Jokic with it. Puts it up from 17. Good on the shot.
You know, the ability to hit mid-range shots makes Gordon that much more dangerous. Talk about versatility.
Jokic with the steal. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Johnson. That one goes in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
And they went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And here is Hachimura. 4 on the shot clock. Over Gordon. Gets the front of the rim and out. Here's Murray up on top. It could go. And that does it for the first quarter. And it's on top. They lead by 6.
15. Lakers 9.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's Reeves. Outside, Smart. Back to Reeves. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Down low. Here's Watson. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Outside, Smart. Spins. Here's Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a patient.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Smart misses. The Nuggets leading by 3. Inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. To the middle. Here's Brown.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Kevin, back to you.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allen. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Reeves outside. Smart on the wing. Vanderbilt with the screen. It's Smart with the drive. From behind post. And that's good for 2.
Yeah, well, Marcus Smart, when you talk about basketball IQ, those are one of the things that he does. Sets a good pick, gets himself open.
Here's Brown. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3 to the inside.
2 minutes
In
remaining.
the corner, Smart with it.
2 minutes.
Up top, Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Screen by Kleba. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Denver leading by 3. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seemed like they've been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Here's Johnson to the wing right side. Brown's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Out to Doncic. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Johnson. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Lakers substitution.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Number 15, Austin Reeves.
Pass to Ayton. James outside. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Denver leading by 5. Right wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
And here's James. He's got 5. Johnson from outside. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Richard, there's a lot to like about Cam Johnson, especially if he's on the floor for your team.
Oh, it's simple, Kevin. He gives you length at 6'8" on defense. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He has skills that every team wants and needs.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with
hammering down the two-hand slam. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
the all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night. How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Doncic attacks. Ayton in the corner. Doncic feeling it out. Pocket 6. From deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 8. To the middle. Over to the wing. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron outside. Doncic outside. Ayton the screen. LeBron outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And able to produce under any circumstances. Shot clock has no effect on Luka.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Number 17, Jonas Valanciunas.
And here are the Nuggets now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And stolen by LeBron. Up the floor. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Lakers trail by 4. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always looked up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Outside for Smart. Inside. Doncic right side. No good on the 3. The Nuggets lead by 6. Here's Brown. The layup missed. Back to Smart. LeBron outside. From the arc. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
107 left to play in the third. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Valanciunas, good.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Pass to Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Nuggets leading. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. On the wing, Hardaway. Here is Watson. Over Reeves. Watson's shot is off.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Reeves outside. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the...
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Lakers trail by 6. Now, Vincent. Back to Laravia. 6 to shoot. Here's Vanderbilt. Off target from outside. The Nuggets lead by 6. Outside for Murray. Pass to Brown. In the corner, it's Gordon. Over Vanderbilt. Murray for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Reeves into the lane. And a shot by Kleba. Wide open. Off target from three-point range. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Crafty move. It's stolen by Johnson. At the elbow is Gordon. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Lakers trail by 6. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter. Offline from the high post. And so here's Denver. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Jokic laying soft on the front of the rim and drops. Jokic just got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nuggets.
With determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Nuggets?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
All free throws good from Doncic. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Johnson fires. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside. James with a powerful jump.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Murray. Bucket.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
It's stolen by Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jokic inside. Gordon. Outside Jokic. Now Gordon. Hachimura rips it down. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. Launches it. From range, LeBron is good.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Brown. Now Gordon. Oh, the jumper goes.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paid off there.
Here's Ayton. LeBron James knocks down the 3.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Jokic. Battling inside. Jokic is good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
James outside. Puts up the 3. That shot no good.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Murray scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson, no good from 3. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Time for a quick bucket here.
None to waste.
Doncic outside. Reeves fires. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. It runs off the red right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most, or what had to be done. And the Simmons